What if I told you Nigeria once produced the best 15-year-old footballer on the planet? And most young fans today have never heard his name? Before Kanu Nwankwo, before JJ Okocha, before Victor Osimhen, before Ademola Lookman, before TikTok highlights, before football became about stats and social media hype, there was a boy from Aba who conquered the world. His name was Philip Osondu. This is a fine world TV documentary powered by Complete African Football, preserving African football history. Born in 1971 in Aba, Abia State, Osondu grew up on dusty pitches, playing football the way children do, for joy, for freedom, for pride. In 1987, he represented Nigeria at the FIFA U16 World Championship in Canada. The team captain was Nduka Obade, a disciplined leader at the back. But the heartbeat of the team, that was Philip Osondu. He dribbled past defenders as if they didn't exist. He created chances. He scored. He carried the dreams of a nation on his young shoulders. Nigeria reached the final, ultimately losing to the Soviet Union on penalties. Yet the world had already noticed. Osondu won the Golden Ball, officially naming him as the best player of the tournament, the best under-16 footballer in the world at just 15 years old. Think about that. 15, the best in the world. And the world was just starting to take notice of African talent. 2 years later, he returned to the global stage at the 1989 FIFA World Youth Championship in Saudi Arabia, this time alongside players like Motiu Adepoju and Christopher Ohenhen. Nigeria reached the final, losing to Portugal. By then, the explosive brilliance of 1987 had slightly dimmed, but Osondu remained one of the world's brightest young talents. In 1988, the dream and the tribe arrived. Osondu signed for Belgian giants RAC Anderlecht, Europe big club exposure, the dream every African teenager imagines. But here is the reality African talents really hears. Big clubs don't guarantee big careers. At Anderlecht, Osondu was no longer the golden boy. He was a teenager in a foreign country, competing with experienced European professionals, fighting for minutes, fighting for survival. Game time was limited. Confidence began to drop. Momentum disappeared. Loan spells, lower division clubs, constant moves. The same boy who ruled the world at 15 was now struggling to remain relevant. And while Osondu's youth teammates continued rising, the golden boy began to fade. No social media, no YouTube highlights, no African football media reminding the world of his existence. Just quiet, unnoticed football in Belgium. Years passed, Osondu continued playing in Belgium's lower leagues. He never reached the superstar heights many expected. He wasn't untalented. He wasn't lazy. He was a lesson, a warning about timing, environment, and development. In 2019, Osondu passed away at just 48 years old. Many young Nigerian football fans didn't even know his name. And that is the painful part, because once upon a time, he was the best youth footballer on earth. That is not a story of failure. It is a story of caution. To every young African talent watching, Europe is always the answer. Sometimes the batch is bigger than your development. Sometimes sitting on the bench at 18 destroys confidence forever. Development matters more than destination. Environment matters. Timing matters. Philip Osondu was proof that African produces world-class talent. But who protects that talent? So here is the question to you. Should young African players move to Europe at 16? Or should they develop longer at home, playing regularly and growing their confidence? Tell us in the comments, because stories like Philip Osondu's deserve to be remembered. Lessons like his deserve to be shared. Fine World TV and Complete African Football brings you the stories the world almost forgot. Subscribe, share, and join the movement to preserve African football history. Talent is a gift. Discipline shapes destiny. Remember the golden boy the world almost